It's hard to tell how Dylan is doing. I think he's doing okay, but the vet said that the medication would make him, like the pain medication would make him like a little bit like sleepy and lethargic. So I think that he's sleepy and lethargic is making me nervous. But I think he's okay. I mean, he ate, he went out, everything seems to be functioning okay. He's awake, he's not sleeping, he's just sitting here. I think he's okay, but I'm sure I'm worried about him. Anyway, let's just start here, see what we can get done because this one's here. What a week. I pulled my back out, she cut her finger. This guy. It's always something. Okay, Adonis, me and Vivi. Me and Vivi. It looks like I would be prepared for things to move forward. Slow and steady wins the race because the timing is a little funky right now, but the timing improves as we move further into the spring. A new journey begins. It looks like the love cup is full and things start to get unstuck and move forward. Timing right now still may not be that great, but communication should pick up soon. Libra, what are Ray's thoughts and feelings about our first date on Friday night? Thinks that it went well and thinks that you guys are probably going to see each other again. You'll probably hear from him soon. He's probably going to want to see you again sometime this week. T. Yvette today. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life through divine timing. You may be feeling like something or someone is a little bit disappointing, or you may feel like somebody is going to disappoint you, and then at the last minute it pulls through. You got the world at your feet and things move forward and get unstuck. Looks like an okay day today. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Elizabeth, general reading. You got some good luck coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. It also looks like you might hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. Sagittarius is around. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Life is starting to move forward. You could be planning travel. You got happiness that comes in and around your life. And you may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. T-Vet, Aquarius' next intentions. Cause for celebration comes in when communication picks up, and this person's going to want to spend time together soon. Being guided by the divine, making a decision to push the relationship forward. Things should strengthen, and there should be a love offer that comes in, or love should heat up, or something like that. There should be an improvement. Rising this week ahead. Thank you. Thank you. This week ahead. Let's see what's going on this week ahead. Something should happen this week that makes you happy with the sun. It also looks like somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It looks like cause for celebration comes in around having choices. Negativity moves into the past. Something nice may be happening around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Or that could be on the horizon. You have some nice money coming in. And you may be feeling pretty ambitious this week. Whatever you set your mind to, you should be able to accomplish. Being guided by the divine puts you at the right place at the right time. A Leo enters, an earth sign enters, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Perseverance pays off. It looks like a good week. Thank you, thank you. Lee, general for the week ahead. Hey, no jumping on the bed. Remember how the song goes. No jumping on the bed. Lee, general for the week ahead. Yeah, you're going to bang your head. Lee for the week ahead. Okay. It looks like you have a water sign around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief when money comes in or Virgo enters. You may be making decisions that push your career forward. Stepping into your own strength, your own self-confidence makes something happen this week that makes you very happy. And I think it has something to do with business. The hard work that you put into business pays off and you're prepared for your career to move forward. Get an air sign around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, no longer feeling burdened or weighed down, a new journey begins. Nice week. Elizabeth, love. What? Oh, look at that elephant. He's cute. Oh, there's a cat and a bear. Negativity around love is moving into the past. A new beginning starts, and you have some good luck coming in. The world is at your feet. You've got plenty of options here. So you got a Taurus that could move forward with divine timing. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You got a Virgo coming in. You have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries here. It also looks like you have another Aries coming in and an Aquarius, and a new journey begins. But you're calling the shots. You make the decisions. It looks like you're in a strong position when it comes to love, which is a good thing. Could you sit still? Do you have ants in your pants? Do you have ants in your pants? Queenie, love. Oh, look at the volley. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. It looks like you may be feeling a little bit disappointed around love. You may have to be honest with yourself and figure out what exactly it is that you want. Fool is in reverse. So any love situation that you're in right now, something will get revealed around the situation that will need to be dealt with before the relationship can move forward. The relationship can move forward through perseverance, but you both have to be on the same page, and it looks like right now somebody is a little shut down. Anne, general. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past. Looks like a disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life starts to move forward. You could be planning travel. Looks like perseverance pays off around a new journey beginning. Fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Something nice should be happening around your home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Cause for celebration comes in around the Magician. The ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in choices. Iqbal, general. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business will pay off. Doesn't go unnoticed. Negativity moves into the past. An air sign enters, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Got choices coming in and feeling prepared for life to move forward. You're ready for life to move forward, and that's what's happening for you this spring. You got a little bit of money coming in as well. Lena, general for this week. You might be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You have a love offer that comes in that could be from a Gemini, and you've got some good luck coming in. It looks like stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence is pushing your life forward. Perseverance pays off and could even bring in a new job or business opportunity. My spot. Hang on. What happened? Snow White, I think I'm up to for love.
What
What is that? Oh, a little monkey. Oh, yeah? You'll hear from somebody out of the blue that you've been hoping to hear from, or you'll meet someone brand new out of the blue. If you're with someone, communication would pick up. If you're not with anyone, out of the blue comes a new soulmate connection. It could be a Gemini, it could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer, excuse me, serve you. A new beginning starts. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. It also looks like you have passion and love heating up this spring. If you're with someone, great. If not, there's new energy coming in. Love life moves forward. Jenny, love. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life. You have a committed relationship on the horizon should you choose to enter it. Could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but you also have a Scorpio and an Aries around. You may be walking away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you and moving forward towards greener pastures sometime early summer. The hard work that you put into love comes back to you. Oh, thank you. Lee. I don't see it yet, so let me go back up to the top. Oh no, Martha's on. A. Hamilton, general finances for the next 30 days. Over the next 30 days, we got more money coming in. So you're feeling ambitious, a new beginning comes in, a wish comes true that brings in more cash. You should do really well. Finances are moving forward pretty quickly. You should be okay over the next 30 days. KB, general. Got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. A wish comes true. Something should happen in the month of April that makes you very happy that you fall into through divine timing, and it may have to do with money. Negativity is moving into the past, and Aquarius enters. A new journey begins, and you should have some nice choices in the month of April. You may be planning travel, taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you could have some new energy coming in. A Cancer and an Aries enters as well. Love cup is full. If you're with someone, great. If you're not, you got new energy coming in, so you could be exploring options. Anthony, what things will make Cancer and I back to communication in the future? Well, I think eventually she just answers you, or she gets back to one of your emails. But it looks like you got a lot of time ahead of you. It doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon. I wouldn't wait around for her because it doesn't look like it like reconnecting right now is not a priority to her. She's focused on other things. Avery, keep it quiet, will you? You know how to do that, right? That's it. Oh, you're gonna fall off the bed. Don't do that. Could you just sit still and look at the cartoons, for the love of God? Here, look at this. Before you wind up breaking your head. Oh, it's Bluey. Mario, Pisces feelings after our talk last night. She feels pretty good. She might be a little undecided about some things, or just overall she could have a lot of indecision. Pisces tend to be a little indecisive, but overall it looks like the energy is kind, caring, sincere, and she could make you an offer soon that would be hard to turn down. There's also a little bit of good luck around this situation having long-term potential. HK, how does Austin feel about me now? Hey, stop that. Thinks that you are kind, caring, compassionate, creative, unique, hardworking. Like you have positive energy, or you're genuinely a happy person. What are you squeezing? What are you squeezing? Mario, she told me that she was really sick and needed help with the kids moving forward. Maybe she feels like, you'll step up to the plate and help her. But I don't know what the really sick part is. The needing help, I think she does want help, but I think you do a lot for them anyway. She may feel like she can get more out of you. Not in a bad way, but like in a good way. I think you do a lot. Lee, will I be happy with the outcome of my car wreck? The insurance claims has me filling out paperwork every other day. I think you'll be happy, yeah. Where am I here? Sanch, I think I meant Sanch for the next 24 hours. Got money coming in. Got money coming in. If you're waiting on money in the next 24 hours, you should get it. Feeling relieved around this situation. Fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you should hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Beautiful one. Was he really in Houston last night? Yes, I think he was in Houston last night. Vicky, general for the week ahead. Looks like a nice week. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Perseverance pays off. Your intuition is heightened. It looks like you might be focused on a new business or endeavor or a side hustle. Looks like a wish comes true. Could be spending time with that fire sign. A new journey begins. Things look pretty good for next week. Arathi, will A call me later? Will A call me later? I'm not convinced that you hear from this person today. You could hear from them soon, but I can't say it's going to be today. Soleil, general for next week. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and with the Magician, you got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Something nice should happen with the sun coming out, and a wish comes true. Looks like a good week. Maybe planning travel. You might be feeling better compensated and better respected around work or school. Water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There's also a Leo around. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. You got the world at your feet. Hey, Avery, take it down a notch. Beautiful one. Was he with a love interest? No, I think he was with friends. Rupali, will Tanju update AJ tomorrow on the file being closed at DSP Surrender's office? Yeah, I think you will. Spiritually beautiful, what's coming up for me? What's coming up for me? Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You have more money coming in, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Perseverance pays off, and a wish comes true. Looks pretty good. You may be maybe going back to school. If that's something that you've been hoping for, that wish could come true, and you may feel relieved around it. It also looks like an old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Lee, can you tell me when my car accident situation will be finalized and done, hopefully soon? Yeah, I think it will be done soon. I think it'll probably be done by the end of the month. I think it'll be done by the end of the month, and then you can put that behind you. Anthony, I will miss your live reading. Friendly in here. I will go to the beach. Oh, have a good time. I love the beach. Beach. Did you put something in your mouth? Don't put that in your mouth. You know better. Don't do that. Avery, do not put things in your mouth. No. Don't put things in your mouth. A. Hamilton, real estate career next 30 days. Real estate career next 30 days. Looks pretty good. You got a new venture on the horizon. You got some good karma coming back to you, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Here, there's a house here. So I don't know if you're selling this house, closing on this house, but whatever it is, it's positive. It also looks like you might be establishing good business or clients, good business partners, clients, customers around the business in the next 30 days, contacts, whatever it is. And you're prepared for things to move forward. You seem to be very focused. You're listening to your intuition, and there's some financial stability coming in around that. Up to the top. I did that. Destiny I didn't do. Why was Jace the Aries emotionally hurt over the physical fight that we had? Well, I think that they felt bad that it happened. I think it was something that the tempers got heated and the fight broke out and it was uncalled for, and I don't think that this person felt like they were treated fairly, and it was just an overall unpleasant situation. What? There is milk in here. There's milk in here. You hear it? There's milk in there. Pallavi, love. There is milk in here. What do you want? You want to see it? Look. You see? There's milk in there. Drink it. Just don't fall off the bed, please. When it comes to love, you have romance heating up, but listen to your intuition. You've got some good karma coming back to your love life. You have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a Libra if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, current relationship can move forward with good karma and good energy around it. Just make sure that you're listening to your intuition. Current relationship could strengthen if you're with someone. If you're not with anyone, a Leo could come in as a nice option as well this spring. Oh, Avery, you look cute in the orange. Say thank you. Thank you. All these clothes are like hand-me-downs, but they're like brand new. MJ, what can I expect in the next 24 hours? Life seems to come back into balance and your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. It looks like you have, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. You may have a wish that comes true around money. Or you could get good news about money. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't let anybody take advantage of you or bullshit you. Ruchi, love reading. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life. You have a love offer coming in, but it might not happen right away. It might not be more until like the summertime. It looks like you may even have choices around love. You have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have being guided by the divine also brings in a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And with the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Happiness comes in around your love life this year, but with the sun, it's a little bit delayed. So it may not happen right away, but it's still happening. It just might be a little bit down the road or a little later on this year. Who haven't I answered for yet? TD I didn't answer for. General for the week ahead. Could be feeling a little bit more financially stable this week. You got happiness that comes out over your life. You could be spending time with a Leo. You also have a wish that comes true around lots of money coming in. Looks like you're being guided by the divine, and you could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Feeling like you've made it over the hump or to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief around finances. Might be planning travel. Could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon, and you're not looking backwards. Your life is moving forward. Julia, is he having a newly born child? He could have a newly born child on the horizon, yeah. 70% chance, yes, he's got one in the future. Maggie, love for May of 2022. Listen to your intuition. Success comes in around love. Cause for celebration comes in. Possibly with new energy. That's a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Perseverance pays off. You also could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may have options in May. Explore your options. Feeling like your relationships are functioning better this May. Dana, how will my trip to New York City go? Goes well. Like a new beginning is on the horizon, starting a new venture. Being guided by the divine, you're prepared for it. I think you'll have a great time. Gerard, energies of my connection with my love interest AN for the rest of April going towards May. Energy is okay. Growth, change, and transformation. Communication seems to pick up. And you might be feeling like things are functioning a little bit better. Nanny, does Mustafa Sagittarius love my sister Roshan, the Aquarius? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Simon, can you do a health reading for my dad? He suddenly got his leg unfunctioning and the x-ray showed a small bleed in the brain. Dye to medicine doctor said that it should heal, but still unsure. Okay, let's see. Oh, I think it will heal. Yeah, I think it will heal. MJ, where is my connection headed with my ex Brandon the Aries? Will it get serious? We're in touch again. You'll go right back to the same relationship you had. So if you want to continue with this person, it looks like it's out of balance and unsuccessful long term. It's like going back because there's nothing else happening. Going back to the same relationship that you left. I wouldn't expect anything to be better than it was the last time. So if you decide to go back, just keep in mind that you're going back to what you had. You're not going back to a different person or a new situation. You're going back to an old situation. Luna, is Kay doing magic to get position at work? Is Kay doing magic to get position? Shh. Stop, stop, stop. No, I don't think so. If they are, I don't think they're going to be successful. Ms. Therese, will my extension request be approved? Yes, I think it will be. Avery, stop. Avery, quiet. Avery, stop. Please. Avery, you're driving me nuts. Quiet, quiet, quiet. What are you doing? Hey, Dylan, what is she doing? Peanut lover. What did my crush feel about me when he saw me today? Thinks that you're nice, friendly, kind-hearted, and ambitious. Scorpio 1, 2, 3. Anything in love for Scorpio daughter coming up? Well, a wish comes true around a new romance coming in. If she's not with anyone right now, out of the clear blue sky, she could get a love offer from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That's not bad. Pure love, love. Avery, what are you doing? You got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your love life. If you're with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, negativity moves into the past. Out of the clear blue sky comes a Scorpio and an Aquarius, and you might have choices. Listen to your intuition when you're dealing with love. Balance comes back to your life, and love moves forward. Shh. Avery, you're too loud back there. Dollface, should I take some time off from work next month? Yes, if you got the time, take it. Peanut lover. Oh, I did that one. No, this is my bedroom. Avery, stop it. I hurt my back, so I can't sit on the floor in the, that room that I made into an office is really a closet. But it's more comfortable on the bed for me right now. Avery, take a pill, will ya? Dana, will I run into an old fling while I'm in New York City? No, you're not going to just run into them. You'd have to call them. You'd have to make plans for it. I doubt that you'll just like randomly run into one another. Now I have general for the rest of April.
Mom.
Perseverance pays off and you feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. It looks like you may be planning travel. Could be spending time with a new energy that's a Leo. You also could be spending time with a Cancer. Not looking back on the past, but life is starting to move forward and you're no longer holding yourself back. Rest of April looks good. You got money coming in, being guided by the divine. You could be feeling better compensated and better respected around work. Mystery general for the week ahead. You should feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. A disappointment moves into the past. Life moves forward. You're stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence, and life is starting to move forward for you. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. A Leo enters. An Aquarius enters. Anxiety moves into the past, and you could reconnect with somebody that you knew from the past. Could be an old friend or someone that you haven't seen in a while. Luna, general for next week. Listen to your intuition. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. It also looks like you have a Sagittarius coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anyone that you feel needs it. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Romance could heat up next week. If you're with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, you have a soulmate connection coming in on the horizon. Emin, can you do a health reading for me? Yes, but just make sure that you're seeing all of your doctors and you're not using this as a substitute for, real medical advice. You know what I mean. Dylan, not lay on this thing. It looks like you have an improvement around health. Slow and steady wins the race. But if you've been working on making small changes, they could add up to big changes over the long haul, like you made it to the top of the mountain. Cause for celebration comes in around you focusing on making better health choices, and your health is growing and strengthening. But if you have some sort of an issue, I would definitely stay on top of it. But it looks like small changes equal big changes over the long run. Health looks pretty good. Butterfly A, general reading for the rest of the month. You got money coming in. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Money comes in. A Capricorn and an Aquarius is around. Also an Aries. Success comes in around work, school, and business. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A disappointment moves into the past. Yeah, well, you know what's funny about magic, right? Everybody's, like, most people don't believe in it. But yet people put birthday candles on their cake and they make a wish and blow them out. Isn't that the same thing? I mean, people don't believe in crystals, but yet everybody wants a diamond for an engagement ring. Where'd that come from, right? It all goes back to the same kind of old beliefs. But yet the way things have evolved, we don't really believe in that anymore. Like not that we don't, I believe in it. But I think that a lot of people don't believe in that kind of stuff, where I think that there is magic in things and there's magic that can be done, but it depends what it is. Like sometimes people are they're just not realistic. Like I don't believe you're going to light a candle and make somebody fall in love with you that is on the other side of the world, married to somebody else and doesn't know you're alive. Like that's not going to happen. But to do a love spell, to call in love, send somebody to me that is perfect for me, or send me options. Yeah, I believe that works. But I don't believe that you can light a candle and make somebody fall in love with you who is just not feeling it. Like that, I don't think. But it depends. I think each situation is different, and it depends on the person. Like somebody who is obsessed with someone that can't get past someone, that wouldn't be a good candidate for a spell. Because catering to an obsession that's not going anywhere, not helpful. But somebody who has a lot of love interests around and they just want something to take off, that person to me is like a good candidate. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Amazing me, general love. You could have choices that come in around love. You have fire signs here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then you have another Aries. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief. You may be feeling undecided around love. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Sabrina, when will Jay leave his wife? I don't see him leaving his wife. I don't know what he's telling you, but I don't see him leaving his wife. It looks like he's got the 10 cups full and happiness around him, and it looks like he's deceitful. I wouldn't wait around on that. Amazing me, general, for the week ahead. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant, feeling successful around work, school, or business. Something should happen this week that makes you happy. A love relationship can move into a commitment, or somebody new could come in if you're not with anyone. Looks like listen to your intuition. Life is starting to move forward. An earth sign enters Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could be planning travel. Looks pretty good. V, my ex are feelings for me. This person thinks that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, and successful. They may also think that you're sincere and genuinely a happy person. Love always, general.
Yes.
Cause for celebration comes in when you listen to your intuition. You make it to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief around money and finances. You should hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news you've been waiting on. Got money coming in, and you're feeling ambitious. Between now and the end of April, you can pretty much succeed in whatever you've been putting effort into. Like, you can accomplish a lot. Love always. BC's intentions with me now. They seem undecided. It doesn't look like they have any idea of what they want. Like, one moment it looks like things move forward, and then the next moment it looks like things are stuck and stagnant. They're kind of all over the place. They may walk away, come back, walk away, come back, then they're perseverant. They may be enough to drive you nuts right now. I would ask them, because this could be like a cycle that goes on between the two of you. Do I believe in black and white magic? Well, kind of, yeah. And I also think that there's a whole lot of areas of gray, you know? Like, to me, white magic would be, okay, you want to send out, I need a new job, so I'm going to put out energy that I want a new job. Black magic would be trying to hurt someone, right? Like people do those death into my enemies spells. I wouldn't do anything like that to anyone. I would just like to not cross paths with that person. So I would do something like that, which wouldn't hurt them. I do believe that, like, there is negative entities that could be associated with negative things or negative intentions. So I would be careful with that kind of stuff. But I think it's really all about what you believe. There was a really good witch. Her name is Savannah. I think her channel's Black Witch Coven, maybe. And I really like her. I really like her. I like the way she explains things, but she works with demons. That's not for me. Like, it's just not my thing. But I like what she says. I like listening to how she explains things. And the way that, I mean, when you listen to her, like, she was talking about one demon. I can't remember what his name was. But one of her students was working with this demon that, like, wanted him to help her sell something at a fair or a flea market. and he wanted, like, he likes to be praised, so she painted a picture of him, and he was satisfied with that, and she sold all of her products. So it, to me, is that negative to be successful? No, I don't think that's negative. But if you make a pact with a demon, like, to me, you're going to always owe that demon, right? I don't know. There's a lot. Like, be careful what you wish for. Like, that's what I always think, because what you want, what your ego wants today, you might not want to be paying it back for the rest of your life. So that's where I'm like, you know, a lot of the times with these exes and all this bullshit, that's your ego. Your ego wants the ex back. You don't really want to go back to a broken relationship that wasn't functioning, but your ego, you don't like to be alone. There's no one else around. What's going on with the ex? It's just psychology. That's what everyone does. So having to pay for that for the rest of your life with a demon attached to you, I can't think of an ex that's worth that. But it's an ego thing, so you got to figure that out. I would say be careful with what you wish for and what you play with. Because, yeah, I think there's a lot out there that we don't, Star love, a general love for the week ahead. I'm doing okay. I hope you are too. It's been a really bad week here, though. Okay, this week it looks like... Avery, what are you doing over there? You got cause for celebration that comes in around money and finances. You're actually headed towards the 10 cups being full. It looks like a new journey begins, and it looks like you're prepared for life to move forward. You could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have an Aries, a Libra, and a Scorpio around that could be of significance this week. Yeah, men don't usually leave. It's rare. Loving Laura, general. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Got some good luck that comes in around just life in general. But with the 6 of Cups, you could be reconnecting with an old friend from the past. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief around finances. Could be planning travel. There's some travel coming in this year. Sarah, how does Jeff feel about me right now? May think that you're kind, caring, nurturing, sincere, smart, intelligent, loyal, confident, and independent. John, do you see me moving houses? And if so, when? Avery, what are you doing? You could move sometime before the end of the year, like maybe late summer, early fall, something like that. Helene, what's coming up for me in general? Money's coming in, a new journey begins. Something happens in April that makes you happy with the sun. Could have a new love offer that comes in. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Romance heats up. Water sign enters Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. John, general for the rest of this month. Got money coming in. Could have new business or job opportunities that present themselves to you. You're focused on a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra money. The hard work that you put in pays off. Cause for celebration comes in. A new beginning starts. You could have a soulmate connection move forward, possibly with an Aquarius. It also looks like you're feeling better, respected and compensated around work, school, or business. Namiko Celestial, messages on my move. Well, you got a wish around it. You got some good karma around it, and the hard work you put in pays off. Looks like you have a new beginning on the horizon that leads to success. Being guided by the divines, putting you at the right place at the right time. Looks good. Beavis, my ex-Leo's intentions with me. They may be looking to hook up, but I don't think they're looking for a commitment, and you may find them to be disappointing, and you might feel negative about it. Like there could be sex, but I don't see a commitment. Sarah, what was Jeff looking for in connecting with me?
Good.
They don't know. They were putting it out there to see where things could go. I would be careful with them because with the Three of Cups in reverse, they may be involved with somebody else. Or there could be somebody else around them. They're looking for romance to move forward, but there may be a third party around them they're not finished with yet. Yeah, I think the channel is Black Witch Coven. And I think she's, her name is Savannah. Let me see. Black Witch Coven. That's what she looks like. But if you listen to her speak, the way she explains everything, it's like, you know, you want something in this life, well, you should be able to have it. So you want money? Okay, let's figure out how you're going to get it. It doesn't sound like it makes a lot of sense when you listen to the way she speaks and the way that she talks. I mean, she's got a lot of videos on her channel. I think she's very interesting. MJ, is Sajjad still with his ex? Is Sajjad still together with his ex? I think so. Yeah, I think that there's still something going on there. Vicky, love reading for the next 2 weeks. Love looks pretty good. You have a wish around the situation with Leo moving forward. You may feel like you got some good karma coming back to you and that the hard work you put in has paid off. New beginning on the horizon that could have long-term potential around it as well. Looks pretty good. Communication looks like it's picking up. You may be seeing one another a couple of times in the next 2 weeks. Romance heats up. It looks nice. Namiko Celestial, messages on my current partner. You're very welcome. Things look pretty good. It looks like there's a wish around the situation and the relationship could be strengthening. There are choices and decisions that may need to be made at some point, but it does look like there is long-term commitment potential around this situation that could bring in great happiness, and the love cup is full. This person seems to be very hardworking, perseverant, kind-hearted, well-balanced, and they may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. They also could be focused on a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra money. They seem to be very perseverant. Romance seems to heat up. They may have a romantic side. They're strong, confident, independent, and sincere. Things look good. Disappointments that you may have experienced in love are moving into the past, and your love life is moving forward. Things look good right now, and it looks like there's long-term potential around it. Oh, thank you, Butterfly A. Thank you, thank you. Sarah, how does Jeff feel now that there's no way in us connecting? I accidentally deleted my account. His attitude is kind of like, well, what's meant to be will be. So that if you guys are meant to connect at some point, you'll reconnect. Mario for the week. You could be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief, and a large sum of money is headed your way. Being guided by the divine, old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll help to ease anxiety. And Black Minnows. Joanna, am I getting a call from the Asian job? Yes, I think you are. John, you think who is a fraud? Black Witchess? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Pinky, what are CR's current feelings and next moves? This person seems like stuck and stagnant and like they're not putting in any effort. I wouldn't expect much from them because they seem unprepared. If you want things to move forward with this person, I would reach out to them because it looks like they're leaving you feeling disappointed and like not much is going on. Divine Feminine. Will Andrew tell me how he feels about me? I don't see that conversation happening on the horizon. You may have to ask them, or you might have to bring it up. Well, look, it could be. I don't know, but she seems to know what she's talking about as far as that side of things. Like, I don't know any of that stuff. I never really studied any of that stuff. I don't know the names of the different demons. I know to me it sounds crazy because I didn't grow up with that kind of stuff. But when you hear her talk or explain other things, like I don't know, she just makes some good points overall. Even not having anything to do with like, just like the way business is conducted, say. Like one video I was watching of hers where she was saying like, why are things so expensive? Now, I got to admit that I mean, I don't charge a lot of money for the things that I do, but I don't think that they require a lot of money. Like the candles, the herbs, the oils that I use are not super expensive. I don't know what other people are using, or if there are frauds, maybe they are. I don't know. I can't answer that. But what I do agree with is that people should be paid for their time and their effort. And I understand what she's saying, like, because she said in one video, well, there's no guarantees that it's going to work. No, there's no guarantees with anything. You can sue somebody and have to pay a lawyer thousands of dollars, and there is no guarantee you're going to win. You can go to a doctor and have procedures done, and there's no guarantee that you're going to like the procedures or the medication is going to work, but you still have to pay for it. So, like, some of those things I definitely agree with. As far as her spiritual beliefs, I wouldn't feel confident enough to go down that road. That's not for me. I know that that's not for me. But if that's for her or the people that follow her, then that's their thing. Do you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot that I agree with that she says when she's just talking in general. Avery, I'm curious as to what you're doing. Mitchie, general. You got happiness that comes out over your life. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Anxiety is moving into the past. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. A wish comes true and you're prepared for life to move forward. You also may be planning travel, and you could be feeling a little bit more financially stable over the next month or so. John, you're funny. Lita, will I ever be happy and healthy like I used to be in 2015-16? I'm working towards it, but it seems to be unreachable. Oh, I think so. I think you'll be successful. It just might take a little time for you to get there. Kid Lily, does he still have secret feelings for me? I don't know that he feels the same that he did. He seems to have moved forward a little bit with his life. He may still care about you, but I don't think that he feels that way as strongly as he once did. Did I do all about Maine's general read? Does anybody remember? I thought I did it. And then what about Vanessa? I didn't do. What's coming for me? Sagittarius and a Leo enter. Anxiety moves into the past, life moves forward. You could be planning a trip to water, by water, or around water. Love cup is full and you're feeling ambitious. Whatever you set your mind to this spring, you can accomplish. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. You got some money coming in. Jean, will I get good news this week about money? Yes, I think you will. I think I did spiritually beautiful too. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for? And you Kriti, love near future. Could have a water sign enter, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Relationship begins a new phase that's well balanced and well functioning. Life could change you for the better quickly, but you might have to let go of people, places, and things that are just not working. When you do, then you have choices that come in that lead to success. Outlander. Will SN contact me first to reconcile, or do I need to initiate? I think you need to initiate. Kid, is he really in California right now? Yes, I think he is. Miss Billy, what to look forward to? Money's coming in. Your intuition is heightened. A wish comes true. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past. A Sagittarius enters. It also looks like you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. By soul, how does Ainsley feel about the text I sent last night? Okay. Feels like there's mutual respect and like things are functioning better. Was happy with the communication and feels relieved. Seth, a love reading. You could have a long-term commitment that comes in around the next relationship. You've got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, a Sagittarius, and a Taurus around. A new beginning around love should start sometime this spring. Rimmel, general for this week. Romance could heat up and bring in great happiness out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. Soulmate connection enters. If you're already with someone, great. If you're not, with Gemini, a Scorpio, and a fire sign around, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like feeling a little bit more financially stable comes in. Feeling like you can breathe a sigh of relief. And you may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Tanya. I don't see it yet. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Tanya, when I see the Aries, is there something that he has to tell me or something that he wants to ask me? No, I don't think so. Campanese, did the Aries want to spend time alone with me for her birthday? I don't think that she plans on spending time alone with you on her birthday. No. Tanya, general for this week. You got money coming in, feeling a little bit more financially stable around money. Got growth, change, and transformation happening around finances. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders, and a disappointment is healing and moving into the past. It also looks like anxiety moves into the past, good karma comes in, and you may be picking up a new creative hobby or project. John, love general for this month. Avery, what are you doing down there? Are you doing something that you're not supposed to do? Love, things could change for you for the better quickly, and a new venture begins that could be quite passionate, possibly with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It looks like you have success that comes in around love, but you might have choices. You could have 2 air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have a new journey on the horizon. You're no longer holding yourself back. The world is at your feet. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past, and perseverance pays off when it comes to love. You could have a Taurus around. You could have 2 air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and a Cancer. So you may have options. RR, general for me and D. It looks like somebody may be holding back and somebody may be trying to manipulate the situation. It looks like communication could pick up, but I don't see all that much else happening right now. I don't know where you guys are in this situation, but it looks like there may be sharp energy and indecision around the situation. Tanya, love for this week. This week, you should have something that happens that makes you happy. You could have options, feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. Earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A wish comes true. Life moves forward, and like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief around love. Romance may heat up, and you could be feeling very ambitious. Elizabeth, do you see money and when? Yes, you got money coming in before the end of the month. Liz, general for this week. You have a wish that comes true. A Pisces, a Taurus, and a Virgo are around. You might be feeling a little bit more financially stable because money's coming in. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. It also looks like life is coming back into balance. Avery, what are you doing?
Look.
What?
Back.
What?
Back.
I don't know what you're saying.
Back.
Elizabeth, how's my child support going to go? It goes well. You got justice on your side. Feeling ambitious. Things move forward quickly for you and you feel relief around the situation. It should go well. Lito, what did Lena think of me and when will I get to book with her again? She thought that you were creative, kind-hearted, sincere, genuinely a nice person, and you'll probably book with her before the end of the year. Liz, general for tomorrow night. You got a wish that comes true. Romance might heat up. Could have a new beginning on the horizon. Some passion could come in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care because somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. All right, who here haven't I gotten to yet? So I didn't do all about Maine. What's the question? General for the week ahead. You have good karma coming back to you. You have a little bit of money coming in. You may hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief when a wish comes true around romance moving forward. Overall, it looks like a pretty good week, especially when it comes to money. I knew Preeti, I did. Jade, is Gemini involved with someone else? Yes, I think there is somebody else around Gemini. Divine Goddess, true intentions of my previous landlord Kalish towards me. I hope he's not plotting behind my back. No, I don't think he's plotting behind your back. I don't think he's doing anything. I wouldn't worry about him. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Oh, thank you, John. But I can't buy one yet anyway, so I have to wait. So we may as well hold off until I can get the money together. I just had an unexpected huge vet bill last night with Dylan, and I don't know if he's going to need more medical attention. So I can't buy a phone just yet anyway. But thank you. Yeah, Zara, we can close out. Thank you. I'll come back on tonight. Avery, what are you doing over there? What are you doing? Nothing? Somebody sent me a text message. Hang on. Oh, Yankee Candle. What? Did you do something bad? Monday, yeah, you could send a question. Sorry, love for April. Looks a little slow and stagnant. I don't think anything is going to change drastically between now and the end of April. Like there's no new beginnings, and you could be feeling like you have a long road ahead of you. You could have communication that comes in, but other than that, it doesn't look like much is happening. It looks like it's kind of like a stuck and stagnant month. Communication comes in, but other than that, I don't see all that much happening between now and the end of April. New me, what's coming up in love for me and Recco? Well, it looks like you have potential to have a well-functioning relationship that falls into place quickly, making it to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief. Cause for celebration comes in around things moving forward. It doesn't look bad at all. Monday, do you see me getting together with Kate the Virgo soon? I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it's moving forward soon. Oh, Zara, I don't really see much happening in April. No. If you've been speaking to somebody, you could get communication from that person, but nobody new is coming in. No, nothing is taking off. Not in the next couple of weeks. Not much. Nope. Maybe over later on in the summer. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Harsha, if you want to do one, you could do one, and then I'll wrap it up. Mel, general for the week. Okay, it looks like You've being guided by the divine towards a new journey to begin. That could have something to do with work, business, or school. Looks like you may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Success comes in around that. You have a Virgo and an Aquarius around that may be of significance. You're not looking backwards, though. Your life is moving forward. You may be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. It looks like you have a Libra and a Leo around that could be of significance. You may be focused on a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra money and lots of happiness this week. Sagittarius enters as well. Yeah, Harsha, just send a question and I'll do it before we go. Harsha, are you there? Harsha, are you still there? She left? All right, I'll be back on tonight. Maybe I can catch her then. All right, thank you all very much for being here, and I will see you guys tonight, maybe like 9:30ish, something like that. Thank you, Frankie.